Really? When your father died, my world was altered. One might say that his influence over me grew after death. One would say that you might have been, low-key in love with the doctor, both for good and for ill. Kawara Ryuji. All I can recall of him now is his voice and the color of his wings. He rarely returned home, always leaving Mother and me alone. You did this to carry out my father's will? You misunderstand. That was not just a partaking kindness between colleagues. I doubt there is anyone in this world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. This was his final challenge to me, and you see the result. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, and had you but accepted it would be so. And you dissatisfied with something? A world without strife, where no one will have a level and souling from them? That is the world I wished for. I never asked for a world where human race is killed. A pity that you did not say so 8 years ago. What absurd contract was this? There is no power in prayer. I should have never met you. Doctor, my wish ends today. Father's no longer in this world. There's no reason for you to chase after his final will anymore. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha! Does this mean you're sympathizing with me? Oh, how I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Very well, the contract ends today, and I must admit defeat. It is not over yet. We must open the gate of Tartarus in the depths of the abyss. You only have doubt about 10 minutes until the humans come in from above. I see you're still alive, gentlemen. Mr. Leone won. I bring with me all those who took refuge in the gym. Whoa, it's like something out of a science fiction movie. I bet it was built by the MIBs. Rad. Well, I guess nobody's panicking anymore. Mr. Shiragane, I will recover Sakazaki's body before I leave. Have no fear. I am grateful to you. The X is no doubt activated by the vital signals of the researchers who work here. Correct. Do not fear, I shall lead you to it. The doctor is even creepier when he's being cooperative! I do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment and I have now obtained the result. I have nothing more to gain or lose here. Oh my god, really? Is that everyone? Thank god. Shall we go, Kawara? Can you stand? Yeah. But we need to bring Super with us. I think everyone else has gone outside. Doctor, I shall not forget what has taken place here. Once we are outside, I shall see that you face judgment. Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please, if you can. I will indeed. Remember my face, villain. Well, who knows? I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget. I must think carefully about my plans once I'm outside. I still have so much research to do. Or two. Doctor? A gunshot echoes through the room. The doctor claps. Madness! There should still be time before the humans. Mr. Nanaki? A pistol is in his hand. Whoa! He wobbles over to the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always. And? This is the end of your research. Nanaki, what? Stop! The doctor should have a fair trial once we... Fair trial? What do you think, doctor? Well, I am impressed at your acuity in attacking my uninjured left side. But of course, thank you. Tell me, Dr. Iwami... No, Issa. I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where's Nakaki? Nanaki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the patrons dead at any moment. Oh, is that it? Huh. Ho ho. Quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. Nanaki Kazuaki, Safiri, Oh, because they're not related. That's what Nanaki said. He said that him and his last brother Um, him and his the only brother that was left from the orphanage, they moved away and everything, and they lived together, but they weren't related because they was at an orphanage. Oh my god. Mr. Furishiro's brother. The plot twists just keep coming and coming. Hitori. That is an ugly bird. Nakiki. Are you by yourself? Are you by yourself here again? You should play in the park with everyone else. I'm fine, I would just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hitori? You've been busy, have you not? I know we're short on money. Aw, man, never mind. That goes my whole thing. Nanaki-sensei isn't the brother. Okay, anyway. That's not something you need to worry about. Oh, I should get a new voice. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry. You're a child too, Hitori. You're only 5 years older than me, after all. You don't think I would or should be working? No, that's not what I meant. I can't do anything. I at least want to stay out of your way. It's not about whether you're doing anything right or not. You're part of the family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nakaki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? September 2nd, 2180. Hatoful House. Where the rest of the war orphans and I lived together. I was always a little better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help me ends meet. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday, we all gather. Okay, I was right. So Hitori must be like, I don't know, maybe the person who owns the orphanage or whatever. So okay, Nanaki must be the brother. There are children who go to school. There are those who work, like me. And children like Nakaki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, but we always eat together on this day. What should we have? We might have enough left over, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles. It's an attack by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. See, I was right. The 2 human negotiators had to be Namu's parents. We're going to storm the place. Get back, it's dangerous. Hey you, are you listening? I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. That's so interesting how all their lives are connected. Like, well, not really the labels, they're not part of this, but like Nanaki, this was his orphanage. Nanaki's was the brother. The 2 humans that were shot was Namu's parents. And Ryota and Namu like standing across the street, and then the doctor comes and he talks to them, and then Ryota's dad was a good doctor friend of I lost track of the doctor, whatever. I remember, yeah. The only things I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today, no matter what. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruin and... Everyone is covered in blood, immobile. The humans, the security forces, and my family, what did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our homes had already been stolen by the humans. All we had left were each other. Why did they keep stealing from us? Why? Hitori. You were outside. Good. Nakaki, you're alive. Everyone else? I see. Nakaki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding. Never mind. Is Hitori? You know what? I'm gonna stop guessing. I guess Hitori is not Nanaki, and Nanaki's not Hitori, so Nanaki's not related to him. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nakaki, were you afraid? I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault, Hitori. I wasn't here when you needed me. Don't apologize, Hitori. I don't know how I could live if you were gone too. When I found him then, I didn't notice, but not any human corpse in the room had been shot. Such an ugly bird. This will be our room from now on. The house is too big just for the two of us. Right.
It's a little lonely.
Yes. Hitori, what should we do? What should I do? Is there anything I could do to help?
You have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay?
I noticed almost as soon as we moved out of the Hatoful house. He was never very healthy to begin with, but he was getting worse and worse. What would start out as a slight cold would turn into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really hard, or really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything. Should we get a doctor, Nagaki? I'm fine.
Nakaki, wait. You still have a fever. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them.
I told you I'm fine.
Don't. If you say how you feel alright, I'll feel better too, Nakaki, okay?
But
how about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed.
What do you say?
Whenever you say you're fine, you never are.
Okay.
Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow I'm taking you to a doctor.
This is highly unusual. Nakaki has a genetic condition which impairs his immune system.
Impairs his immune system?
All living creatures inherit defense systems against viruses and the like from their parents, and we call them the immune system. But Nakaki's is abnormally weak, and that's why he gets sick easily? Indeed. He can become infected with diseases that bodies such as yours or mine will fight off easily. And it's probably best if he avoids going outside, as that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He could become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I will find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I have never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. We went to many hospitals and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone please save Nagaki. Anyone. I'll do anything. We've all been alone, but we found a home together, and it was taken from us. And now this? Someone please help us. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeon Nations Medical Institute, a Mr. Isasoma. I received a report about a boy named Fujishiro Nakaki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I will be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeon Nations. We believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advances to all the bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pigeon Nations is a school of great prestige, and our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located in the school grounds. We propose that we live in the center out of concern for his delicate health. He will have access to professional medical expertise anytime he should need it. Please consult with the rest of your family. If you're interested, contact me at the following address. I'll be waiting. Isasoma.
This is amazing, Nagaki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this.
I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Hitori.
But you'll be able to go to school.
I can only teach you what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know. You'll be able to make friends. The doctor there will help with your illness so you won't have to be sick. Do you not want me here, Hitori?
Of course I do, but I'm worried. If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think it would be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. Become strong, Nagaki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you, however long it takes.
Okay. And so Nagaki enrolled in St. Pigeon Nations. There had been a lot of us at Hatoful House, and after that, I was with Nagaki. I was lonely living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nagaki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life than here. And most importantly, they'll be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home. I'm going to be undergoing intestinal treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they said that would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Issa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm not the only one here with unusual illness, and they have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now, Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Hitori. I'm fine. I'm fine, Hitori. Don't worry about me. I was worried. Nakaki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Issa, but he always replied with progress is good and everything is fine. If everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him? I snuck into the medical center. I needed to know if he was really alright. He said they were undergoing intensive care in the basement. That must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to the entrance to the basement. That was when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. The building was at all the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me. But I was greeted at the corner by not guards but a panicked researchers, all shouting the same thing, all heading for the exit. Fire! Fire! What? A fire? Subject 00 set a fire. Call the fire department. Black smoke rolls towards me from the inner corridors. Nakaki, where is Nakaki? Nakaki, say something, please. Where are you? It's happening again. Nakaki needs me and I'm not there. I've always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with his foul stench, but I run onwards anyway. Nakaki is there in a room filled with fire. Nakaki is me! Hitori, I'm here to save you! Hitori. What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get out of here. Sorry. His face is clouding. He shuts the door and I hear the lock click shut. Open the door, Nakaki! Hitori, I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore. What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time I thought you were getting better. Thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. Nakaki, please, come home with me to our home. Listen, Hitori. I recorded everything that happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them. What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die. Can you do me a favor, Hitori? Anything. Please. Please make sure there is nothing left of my body. And Uzune Hitori. I heard that he died after the fire, but it would seem that our investigation was lacking. It is hardly easy to change your name and face. Oh, I was right. Nanaki-sensei is Nakaki's brother, or, orphan brother or whatever. But, so, Nanaki changed his face? He got, surgery to look like this? Huh. Nakaki. He's calling. He's calling me, Issa. I came to greet Nagaki. Where is he? I see you're losing hold of your sanity. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. He told me what you're doing to him here, but didn't you close the facility? I've been waiting for this, Issa. Waiting for you to open this place again. Ever since you joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nagaki. There were indeed some pieces of him left after the fire. They would have degraded in mere hours had I left them. If it pleases you to call those bits of meat Fujishiro Nagaki, I'll not attempt to stop you. But those pieces have already been transferred to Mr. Kawada's body. You won't die just yet, Issa. Don't worry. Don't worry. So tell me, where's Nagaki? I have to take him home now. If by Nagaki mean what was left of him after the fire, then it is Mr. Kawada's liver. The cells from his body that contain the child virus are now inside Mr. Kawada parasitizing him. I can't read. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Issa. Hang out just a little longer, Issa. I need to ask Nagaki what he thinks we should do with him. Mr. Nagaki comes over to me, the same soft smile on his face as when he teaches class. Can you hear me, Nagaki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Kawada Ryota, from your class. Please snap out of it. I don't know what happened in the past, Nagaki, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few more minutes before the humans enter the school grounds. It won't take them long to find this place. Can you move over for a second, Shiragane? I need to talk to Kawada. He points his gun at Sakuya.
Sakura, he's serious. It's too noisy in here. Come on, Kawada, let's go to that room, just the two of us. What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourselves in? Open the door! Open it, I say! Issa said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where's the liver, I wonder? Do you know Kawada? Sir, Nakaki would never have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. My body feels weak. I think I must put too much into that fight earlier. I won't be able to resist. Nagaki. Nagaki, can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Kawada do I need to cut open to find you? Nagaki. 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 Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another as if it's making an estimation. He's going to... Oh, I see. It's hide and seek. I'll look as hard as I can, then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home just a little bit, Nagaki. Together. Stop it, Hitori. The knife is struck deep in the wall under my wing. I can hear Nagaki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. Mr. Kawada, let me use your body for a bit. Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me, Hitori? Of course. I talk to you every night. You told me, Nagaki. Told me to come get you. Told me the exact revenge on Issa. No, Hitori, that was not me. I never told you to do that. Have you forgotten what I asked you to do, Hitori? The second thing? I remember, of course I remember. So let's go home. Listen, Hitori, I am no longer here. I can no longer go home with you. Who said that? Oh, I see. It was Issa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that. You know, just thinking about it, it must have been really hard on Nanaki to always be in Issa's, the doctor's presence all these years, or however long he's been working at the school, knowing that that's the man who is responsible for his brother's death. And, it's amazing how long he's kept up this facade. Don't worry, Nagaki. I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry. Hitori, I never asked you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact revenge. Who was it? Nagaki. It was Nagaki. I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me. I will not forgive. Who is that? Oh, I guess that's just like a shadow version of Nagaki. Hitori. Sorry, Nagaki, but I know that no apology will ever fix it. Sir, what? There is a shadow in Hitori's heart. His own shadow pretending to be mine. Come for me, Hitori. I'm here. I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone. You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever. That's what you want, isn't it? If you want me to carry this pain, I will, Nagaki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't. He's crying. Tortured by his own shadow. I like the song. I'm sorry, Nagaki. Sorry. Tori, I don't want you to be in pain. He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt. He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes. Hitori, I was tortured by them here in this place. It was terrible. Issa and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear. Mr. Nanaki. That's wrong. Revenge will solve nothing. Revenge will solve nothing, though. That's true. Sir, you and Nagaki both lost those most important to your strife. You should know best of all people that revenge helps no one. It brings no happiness, only pain. If I hadn't been there, Nagaki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. I'm sorry, Nagaki. If I'd been better, this would never happen. Everything would have been fine if you never met me. If I hadn't been there, you would never have felt pain. Sir, why?
are you doing this to yourself? Do you think he was sad? Sir, why do you think he was sad? Sir, are you doing this to yourself? The time Nakaki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to be together with loved ones too. Nakaki is glad he got to be with you, sir. There's nothing to regret.
Come with me, Hitori. Look at me, Hitori. Hear my voice, Hitori. I will tear your heart to pieces, and when it heals, I will tear it again and again and again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful.
Hitori, blame yourself no more. Please, Hitori, listen to me. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You have been hurting yourself all this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain. You asked me for 2 things, Nakaki. The first was, come save me. So listen to me, Hitori. My first wish was to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Chadon virus. That virus must disappear in my body with it. It will only bring sadness as long as it remains. You asked for one other thing. You asked me to take revenge on Dr. Issa. On all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant this wish. I need to... Hitori! My second wish was... No, Hitori. That was not my wish. Remember, Hitori. Remember my final wish. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nakaki. Let's pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. Are you cold, Nakaki? I'm fine. Hitori, It would be easier for you without me, right? Why do you think that? I heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs us a lot more than food. You paying for it out of your salary, right? If you had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much. So you'd be better off without me. Don't say that, Nagaki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think, Nagaki. You were very young when you came here, so you maybe don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love forever. So listen, maybe it looks like I'm working just for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy. Thank you, Hitori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you. Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Eat well and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay? I hope we can stay with everyone like this forever. Yes. Yes, my second wish was, live, Hitori. Live and be happy. Nagaki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore. Look at me, Hitori. I want you to live. You don't have to feel guilty for me. I couldn't tell why I was still here. At first, I thought my remains, the parts of me that are inside Mr. Kawara now, were keeping me here. But I don't think so now. I think I was worried. Worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going alone. I can't, Nagaki. I can't go on without you. I don't want to live without you. We stayed here too long, Hitori. We have to move on. Don't worry, we'll meet again somewhere sometime. Mr. Kawara, thank you. Kawara, are you unhurt? Yeah, I'm fine. How unexpected. If it were me, your insides would have divulged themselves into secrets long ago. Nanaki, I will not forgive this mad... Don't worry about it, Sakuya. It's already over. We need to get out. We already are out of time. Indeed. Nagaki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor? Indeed he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around. I'm staying here with Namu. Aww. What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us at once. I see.
Kawara. I thought you would say that. The trauma virus has now colonized your body quite completely. Were you to leave, any humans you encounter would suffer a painful death. What? Was this your plan all along, you conniving physician? Surely there is a way to remove the virus. Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, is quite tenacious. Even if it were to remove the tissues from Mr. Fujichiro, Mr. Kawara would still carry the virus. Madness! Lunacy! Same goes for Miss Super's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labranine's behavior and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there's no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable. With current technology, anyway. Shirigane, let's go outside. Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep does your selfish nature run? We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think the Nagaki would say the same. Well, Mrs. Shirigane, I think perhaps you do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter. I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakura, can you tell I'll be back one day? Listen, Kawara. A label? No, I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you. I swear. So, promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me alive. Right. I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure happened today, Namu. Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? I'm half sick from being stuck out here and not even knowing what's going on. I guess you only got to see bits and pieces of the story. Yep, so you'll fill me in, please? I guess we have plenty of time for that. I'm going to miss eating udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better, right? Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all. Huh. That was... Well, what happened with the previous scene? Was I supposed to get, actual ending credit songs? Oh. Madness! Why, if this is my darling little brother. Salutations. You scum, you villain. Explain yourself. Why are you still alive? Well, for starters, I can never bring myself to leave all the ladies sad and alone. How much must you mock me before you will be satisfied? Hello again. Leon one. Chipito, Leon one here gave me answers. Oh, thank God. Yuya is alive. I was loitering around on the border between life and death and he pulled me back in a miraculous revival. But he said he was going to recover your body. I do not recall saying I was going to recover his corpse. Lunacy, madness, inconceivable. Give it back. Give me back the time and mental energy I spent mourning you. You mourn me? I'm flattered. Ugh. We can't stay long, Sakazaki Yuya. It's time to set out on our next bright and massive mission. This is your chance to regain the department's trust. Roger that. Let's go sexy and suave. Oko-san fell smooth. There is deliciousness nearby. Hehehe, black bean donna. And Jill, do you have food? What did I? The demon spores encroach again. Stick 'em up. Oko-san demands your beans or your life. So you pair bone white bird of bean eating? By the oath of old, join me. They're still going at it? Hello, Shirigane. How are you? Why are you, of all people, pushing Iwamine's wheelchair? I would never have expected to see you two together. Oh, so, wait. Did Nanaki, shoot the doctor in the foot or something? Is that why he's in a wheelchair? Taking responsibility for injuries dealt to another party by tending to them seems to be a natural enough reaction to me.
I need to apologize somehow, don't I? If you change your mind and decide it's time to exact revenge again, I never met either of you, understood? Come on, Shiragane. That would never happen. Probably. Oh, how wonderful. I can feel the suspense in the air. Somehow, I feel like attempting to apply ethical guidelines to either of you is completely futile. Anyway, I needed to talk to you. I have the results from the experiment the other day. There were problems? None at all. It was a perfect success. Well, I guess that means it's time, doesn't it? I have the date. If you can come, please do. Mr. Kawara? Mr. Kawara, Miss Stupor, can you hear me? Morning is almost here. Wake up, Kawara. Stupor, I told you I wouldn't go back on my word. Wait, what? Okay, in the middle is Ryota. And then to the right, is that Nagaki? And then that's Angel, and then the far left is the doctor, and I'm assuming that's Yuya, and then that's Sakura right there, and then that's, to the right of Nagaki must be, what's his face? Nanaki. Oh, that's it. That's it? So, does it mean that Ryota survives? Did Sakura get the test results to actually get rid of the virus in Ryota and bring him back? But then what does that mean about Namu? Oh man. And I got everything. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Oh, okay, let's read this in complete order. Hallucinogenity report. We have established one of student number 60781's special characteristics. He has as a neurotransmitter producing a trance-like state in bystanders. The effect is similar to that of narcotic. We will consider observation. Is that Angel's? I feel uncomfortable. Where did I come from? Where was I born? The fact that I'm trapped here is the least of mysteries plaguing my mind. I'm nervous. I woke up in a different place this morning. I don't remember well, but it had pale fluorescent lights and a white ceiling. I can't have been in the library. Where was I? Is this Nagaki's? Goodwill Ambassador selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to the management along with a draft of an emergency response manual. Getting rid of influenza, humans with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached documents. I think, but I find no answers. I feel as if I've forgotten something very important, as if I promised something to someone very important. The Spanish influenza, an acutely infectious strain that was pandemic in 1918. Approximately 600 million people were infected, and of those, approximately 100 million died. It is claimed the largest number of all lives in the shortest period of time of any disaster during the human era. From information found in remaining records, the pathogen itself is thought to have been a derivative of avian influenza. Carrier aptitude. We have examined the genetic records of the entire student body. None of them exceed 98% compatibility. We are continuing to investigate carrier aptitude levels. We will report on the possibility of inducing carrier compatibility in a normal individual next week. Underground facility fire. We have temporarily opened the dividing wall on the underground facility at the rest of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. That was Nagaki. Reference bird deceased. The death of Subject 00's relative has been confirmed. That's Hitori, aka Nanaki, but it's not true. His remains are stored in Area D3, Section 1. They are boxed and processed. But he technically didn't die. He survived. Homo sapiens resistant capabilities. Adaptability measures of Homo sapiens to be raised in an estimated 0.06%. There are fluctuations in mammalian evolution rates. We may need 2 or 3 more samples. The intelligent agent. We have chosen to let the Dove Party agent who has infiltrated the school operate freely for the time being. A number of incoming students have proven to be quite fascinating. If possible, please examine the details in the attached document. I do not think they will oppose me. And that's Yuya. Or is that Mr. Leon one? Huh. I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I will find any answers like this, so perhaps it is time to close the curtains. I am fulfilled, just as I am back then. Back then? Back when? The journals must be Nagaki's. There has to be. The Heartful House incident. The Heartful House orphanage. Hatoful Orphanage. The Heartful House orphanage in Area L9. Sector 6 was attacked by the Human Liberation Front terrorist organization. The terrorists barricaded themselves inside, taking the residents hostage. 11 residents were killed during the incident, and 8 officers died storming the building. 2 residents are known to have survived, but their current whereabouts are unknown. That's Nagaki and Nanaki. I am trapped here as always, but I noticed something new. It seems I can move freely along the vertical axis. After napping today, I woke up in front of the lockers in the chemistry room. If I remember correctly, the chemistry room is directly below this room. Am I able to move myself up and down during my own will? Abe's High City bombing. In 2173, the Abe's High City bombing building in area A23 Section 1 was bombarded by human extremists. Immediately afterwards, the Hawk Party spawned the Earth Crawlers Extremist Organization. So is the events in 2173 is what led to them wanting to do the experiments here and get rid of the human population with the Chiron virus? Okay. Oh. But this is the Bird Cafe in Kobe. That's it? Really? That was... Okay, what am I looking at? Those OG Zoo, the Hankyo OG Koen, the JR Nara, the Hanshin Iwaya, the Boku no Mori. Yeah, the Poku no Mori. Okay, why did this feel the need to be down here? Well, that's it. Hatoful Boyfriend is over. I know there's a Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, so I might check that out and play that, but oh my god. It's been an interesting game. At first, I was confused. I enjoyed it though. It didn't make any sense. I mean, it's this dating simulation with birds, pigeons, you know? It was interesting. But I realized how there was more to just dating these birds by the time I got to Yuya's storyline. Yuya's storyline, you know, delved into a lot of deep things. And Nagaki was the first one I went up against, but I never realized that the full story of Nagaki, that like he didn't just like kill himself in the library. No, he burned himself in the basements below the school, and he's only able to go up and down, and that's why he was in the library and everything. But he doesn't remember because he's, I guess, some sort of limbo. He was in some sort of limbo. And then Shoes was dark, but you didn't really. I think the closest you got to figuring out what the storyline was actually about was with Yuya's. Because thinking about Kazuaki, he didn't really delve much into that storyline. The actual, the canon storyline. Perhaps the picture. There was an instance in Nanaki's storyline when you find like a picture that was left behind, and there's a person that was scratched out. I wonder if that was Nagaki. Huh. But this entire, I think it was called the BBL. I think this entire storyline was long. It was overwhelming. It was long, overwhelming, and at some points it just got tiring reading over and over again. It was dragging, but it answered so many questions about this. Like, One, questions that I brought up in the very first episodes, like why did I live in a cave? Where was my parents? That was all answered. Well, I don't know why I had to live in a cave, but like the fact that where's my parents? They were killed. It's interesting how so many people are connected. The doctor was working with Ryota's father, and Nagaki and Nanaki are like, you know, brothers, and they was in the orphanage that where Ryota's parents, or not Ryota's, Nama's parents were killed, and really, the only non-connection, I guess, for me, I felt, besides Okasan wasn't even connected to any of this at all. His storyline is just like, whoa. But, Sakuya's, because his storyline about him actually being not a half-brother of Yuya, but an actual full brother, and that really doesn't have much to do with the doctor, unless I skipped something or I just didn't catch it. But, I enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this game. It was cute and stupid at first, and then it got really dark and deep, and I died. Namu died, and Ryota killed me, but it was not on purpose, and it's all Shu's fault, and then Nagaki is like the answer to everything about what happened. This game is fascinating. I loved it. And as for the first game that I've played that I've completely finished, I'm satisfied with it. I'm satisfied with this game. I don't know if I would ever play this game again. Maybe if I was like with a friend, I'm like, hey, you ever dated a bird before? How about you go make some decisions? And they probably get themselves killed by the hawk party. But, you know, it is what it is. I really enjoyed this game. And I definitely want to see what the whole Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star sequel thing or whatever is all about, if it's worth playing, if it adds more to the actual storyline. There are still questions I have about the very last part of the ending. Did Sakuya actually find something to save Ryota at the ending? Nagaki was telling me and Ryota to wake up. Was we finally leaving and coming back, or was we dead? I don't know. It was a bittersweet ending. I really did enjoy this game. But I'm talking for too long. It's probably been like 50 minutes or whatever. You know, I've done this in 2 sessions. And both came out to 2 hours. This whole storyline was so long. This whole thing took me 4 hours, unfortunately. I'm so tired and my voice hurts. But I guess I will see you guys next time. I don't know even what game am I gonna play next. I've been looking into the aspects of live streaming, but I'm not sure how that's going to work just yet. But I guess you guys will find out what game I play next when I actually upload it. But until next time, as per usual, please like this video, drop a comment, share this video. You know, if you want to see it from the very beginning, check out the playlist in the description below, as well as in the end screen cards. One of them should be the actual playlist of this series. Also, please hit the bell symbol below so that you can get notifications of every time I upload a video. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!